Oh. Beep 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 beep. I should be green. Green live. Hello, I'm alive. Yeah, there we go. People are in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You walked 40 miles today. What is that after you lost against United? Embarrassed to be a Scouser? Get me out of Liverpool. Delatron, do you know what? I haven't got notifications up. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I mean, I've not done it again. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I keep forgetting to launch my Autobot. Autobots assemble, where it writes all the members down. Let me just stand by. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible, terrible person. Member tracker. I'm using Python code. Because Woodimp did it for me. Because he's a legend. And I have no idea what Python is. Deltatron. Thanks for the first gifted membership. I appreciate your chance, mate. Dude, thank you so much for coming back as a member. I appreciate you. Matthew's going on because I'm not watching City. I am watching City, right? I've got it on my other monitor. This guy doesn't know how to multitask. Right? Typical Arsenal fan. Doesn't know anything about their lives. No more memes. It is meme day today, but I'm waiting for the mods to arrive. Where's Daka? Where's Woodimp? Right? Where are they? I can't believe I just won the giveaway. Wait, what? Hang on now. Wait, you've done what now? We haven't done a giveaway. Oh, it is open. Thanks, Daka. Thank you. Dawn, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. RX, thanks for the gifted membership. Richard, thanks for the gifted membership. Vivek, thanks for the gifted membership. I've put you all down for tonight's box set giveaway. Well, I haven't. The bot has. So, praise the bot. Thanks, lads. I massively appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you. So, thank you so much. We're staying up. Richard, mate. You smashed Chelsea. But then again, mate, everyone's smashing Chelsea. Everyone's smashing Chelsea.
Our strength grows.
Chelsea are in the bin. Afternoon, how you doing, RX, mate? Hopefully you've had a good weekend. What's the box? A Reaver Titan, mate, this guy. Do you know what, mate? I'll buy you a Reaver Titan. Legion Imperialis. Tactical Evil, mate. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much. So is the King in Yellow book coming soon? We have no idea. Apparently, it's all done. It's all finished. It's just being held now by Games Workshop. That's from the mouth of Dan Abnett. Dan Abnett has finished the last book, Pandemonium. GW has it, and it's up to GW now to release it when they want to release it. We don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. Tactical Devil, welcome back. Magic Brownie, thanks for the gifted membership. Zach, thanks for a massive 5 gifted memberships. Lads, I put you all down for the giveaway later on tonight. I appreciate you all. Apparently, I haven't watched it yet, but there's an Orc faction video where they explain what the Orcs are like in 11th edition. I thought I can either watch it alone, like a sad little weirdo, like Luke, who watches from the corner, or I could watch it with you guys on chat and we can do a little mini breakdown.
Our strength grows.
And we can go through it to see if it sounds good or not. What, do you fancy it? Do you want to do it? We could do that if you wanted to. Limited time, thanks for the gifted membership. Tactical Evil, thanks for a gifted membership. And Jonathan, mate, thanks for the super chat. Again, guys who've gifted, I put you down. I love you. Daka says no, thank you. Get this Daka guy out of here. Cheers for the gifted membership, lads. Whoever gets them from me, dudes. Mate, you're a legend. Thank you so much. I'll watch it with all of us. I want to watch it with you.
Dorn, wherever you may be, you poop in cups and eat with glee. Could be worse. Could be scouse. Eating rats in your council house.
It's funny that the Americans do these chants and they have no idea what a council house is. Sean, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Hells, mate, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Again, the bot's putting you all down. Is it true that Archie's Forge got a C and D? Listen,
protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I've spoke to Archie's Forge, right? And Oh, I know the guy who runs Archie's Forge. He's a nice guy.
West wall
He's a
protocol
great guy.
engaged.
And he's
Our
asked me
strength grows.
just to tell people that there's just a last chance sale. He doesn't want to get into the politics. I respect that. He just wants to tell people, hey, there's a last chance sale for certain, not everything, certain items.
Engaged.
Certain
Our strength
things.
grows.
So that's what I've done. I've done that for him. So I'm not getting into the ins and outs of it because he doesn't want that. And it'd be wrong for me to start pushing that and then placing it on his lap, if that makes sense. But all you have to do is look at what GW's done over the past couple of months, and I'm sure you can assume. Hells, mate, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Edward, mate, thanks for... Sorry, mate, Edward, thanks for becoming a member. What a legend.
Our strength
King
grows.
Viking, thanks for the big 5. And Edward, mate, thank you. Wait, mate, no, you became a member. You gifted a member. Are you buying Archie's Forge? Mate, I always buy from Archie's Forge. I always buy... Mate, I'm telling you right now, Archie's Forge is the best bit site on the internet. I'm not doing it because he's a friend.
I have a confession to make.
Oh, here we go.
I have an alternate account named the Sons of Dorn. When I Gorst got into 40k, I was a servant of the Imperium.
Listen.
I stood in their Emperor's light before I fell and was saved.
Mate, it all makes
West
sense.
wall protocol
It
engaged.
all makes sense.
Our strength grows.
Deep down, everyone in this chat is a Rogel Dawn simp. You don't like to admit it because you know that Valrak will have his vindication. Valrak will be proved right. But deep down, you know, I want to crusade Valrak with the Black Templars. I want to build a wall with the Imperial Fist Valrak, right? I just can't admit it because it gives you satisfaction. It's true. It's okay, right? It's okay. Moonshroom, thanks for the gifted membership. Again, the bots all put you down, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Dawn is the best. You say fucking what? Daka, mate, stop it. You've been through like 9 different armies. Stop it. Did everyone watch today's rumour video? I thought we'd do a little banter rumour video today. Banter mixed with rumours. Because apparently I'm wrong. But I guess we'll see. We will see what happens. We will all see what happens when the Codex finally comes out.
Requisitions arrive.
Soon.
Heretics.
I do make videos.
Guilliman forever. Courage and honor sweet.
Mate, listen, Gilliman's an okay Primarch. He's just a bit of a weirdo. I was going to say this. I'm hearing, I literally mentioned it in the video. The commemorative miniature this year is apparently going to be a Marine killing an Orc. Because we haven't had that before, right? Another Space Marine killing an Orc. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. An Orc dead on a base with a Marine doing what he does. It'll go through your mum if you carry on with this lip. Well, mate, I'll go for your mum, but I don't think that's a choice these days, is it? Chaos bikes anytime. Whispers say anything. Mate, from what I've been told, Chaos bikers are coming. This edition. Again, when I say this edition, I mean 11th edition. That's what I mean. Magnus Simp here, my Primarch is a demon wizard. Yours is a boring nobody. No, mate, your Primarch, right? Your Primarch is the reason the Imperium fell. Because he thought he knew all the answers. When in fact, he didn't even understand the question. And his hubris destroyed the Imperial dream. It destroyed humanity's future. Because he's a big red bellend. That's what he is. Even Dan Abnett says Magnus the Red is a dick.
Requisitions arrive.
When a Dan Abnett say it, then you know it's true.
For the Lion and his Dark Angels.
Mate, well, the Dark Angels, I guess they're okay. Right, mate, let's go through a couple of things that they posted today real quickly before we jump into this video, because I know people want to go through it all. We got the Red Terror rules.
Any word on what multi-part kits are coming after 11th launches? We saw the multi-part boss hoping for a few other things.
So the Orc side, I've heard a new battle wagon. I assume was it flash kits? Which was some of the last chance to buy Orc stuff that was I did a video about a couple of weeks ago. Mate, I've heard about knobs. Apparently there's going to be new knobs. which again makes sense. Oh, mate, sorry, it was looters. Sorry, yeah, you're right, guys. It was looters. I assume looters because they were on last chance to die. Looters and burners. I assume them because they were also on last chance. Again, I haven't heard any rumors about that, but I assume that would be the case. I've heard nothing about like new trucks or anything. I've heard enough. I've heard nothing about bikes, but again, I assume bikes are coming because of Wazdaka, right? Surely, if you do a big Speed Freaks guy, you're going to be doing more Speed Freak stuff, like with bikes and stuff.
Any word when they will release Doran's dead body?
Shut up, Rue. Get out of chat. Alex, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I put you down for the box set giveaway. Thanks, dude. Or the bot has, should I say. Hang on, let me see what the bot's saying right now. Yeah, Alex, look. The bot has added you down. Look. Look, I'm going to show you. Look, there it is. The bot's added you down. Right there. Right there. The bot does everything now. I don't have to do anything anymore. I just sit here and wave. What a time to be alive.
Going back to what you said about Magnus Hubris, Loki, I love how every Primarch seems to have a fatal flaw, like classical Greek heroes.
Except Dawn. He didn't have a flaw.
Last wall protocol
flawless.
engaged.
That's why the Emperor
Our
wanted him so close.
Grows.
He had no flaws. So are we only getting Kane and Jurgen, or are we getting more Valhallans? If you watch today's video, Cup of Tanner, sir, the only thing I've heard is Kane and Jurgen. And apparently it's for Black Library. I think it's going to be like a Black Library, like, Rule of Cool model. So, yeah. His flaw that he was boring. Missing a hand is not a flaw, right? It's not a flaw. Mortarian's only flaw, he was his sons. He loves his sons so much. Mortarian's flaw is that he's a big fucking butterfly, mate. That's what his flaw is. A big plague-ridden butterfly who bleeds out of his ass because he couldn't take a little bit of pain. Get this guy out of here. Dawn wouldn't have broke like Mortarian. Death Guard? Loser Guard, more like. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships, Retro V Gamer. I put you down for the box set giveaway. And Mr. Time Machinia. Mate, welcome back as a member. Again, I appreciate you. Right. Let's look at this. At least he's alive. Listen, I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees like Mortarian. Remember that. Remember that.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Wildcard. Thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. I think this has some pretty fucking cool rules. I'm not gonna lie. It's got deep strike. In it goes. We've got more terrain rules. With all the terrain shenanigans that are going on. Literally just goes under terrain. Burrows.
Doran's flaw was that he was as thick as a brick.
Mate, me like Dunk? Dunk, head as thick as a castle wall. We all know what happened to Dunk, didn't we? The greatest knight in the Seven Kingdoms.
Our strength grows.
Remember that. Florida, eccentric, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I put you down. Craig Danby, mate. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
Wall protocol engaged.
Yeah, he burned alive.
Strength grows.
Someone hasn't been watching the interviews. Someone hasn't been watching the interviews. Well, well, well. I'm not going to spoil it. You should really watch the interviews, Dudex. Good to be back after 9 months in rehab, but back and sober, better than ever. Oh, Thrawn, dude, mate. I have no idea what you've been through, dude, but welcome back, mate. You're an absolute legend, dude. I wish you all the best, mate. I really do wish you all the best. Hopefully life's doing good and you're feeling a lot better, mate. Power to you. Power to you, mate. Needed even a better night to save his ass, just like when Sanguinius did all the work. But that was... Dunk there is like 16 years old. What are you on about? He becomes the greatest knight in the Seven Kingdoms. Literally commander of the Kingsguard. Yeah, good job, Thrawn, dude. So, yeah, mate, this guy kills things. This guy, mate, 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Strength 7.
Last wall protocol
Marine Space Marines on 3s. AP -2.
Grows.
Damage 2. Space Marine killer. Yeah. Yeah. Spoiler? What do you mean spoiler? The books are old. It'll give you that one. Dawn's flaw is that he has social autism. Well, technically, you can argue that all the Primarchs have a form of autism. Per Travel the most. Egg is just like GW promotes his friend. you can definitely say that, yeah. Hey, Valrak, first time joining you, but been watching your vids for a while. Well, welcome, Thomas. Welcome to your first stream, right? Ignore Game Riot. He likes dogs. Not Ferris Manus. Well, not Ferris Manus. Run while you can, Tom, mate. You can't run. Once you're here, you have to give the membership. That's the rule.
Protocol engaged.
Listen, do I make the rules, chat? I don't.
grows.
I just follow them. Alex, mate, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. And Vashti, mate, welcome back as a member. Alex, I put you down for the giveaway.
Wall protocol engaged.
So thank you, dude. Everyone who's gifted, the bots put you down. Everyone thank Woodimp in chat for this Python script that I wrote. And, he got working. The Council of Freaks makes the rules. It's true. I guess Valrak doesn't consider compulsively eating shit to be a flaw. Listen, that is not real. You couldn't even spell it, forget write it. Mate, to be fair, he wrote it all. Until this point, I thought a python was a snake. Well, it is a snake, but that's as far as it went for me. I didn't know, it's coding things or anything. I just thought it's a snake that wraps around things and eats it. Never thanked Woodimp, not before the survey video was released. It's also what the ladies call me. I don't think they call you that, mate. I don't think they call you that. Rumours and new Vanguard veterans loadouts. Mate, right. Let me say this right now. We are going to be getting new Vanguard veteran loadouts. That is going to be happening. In terms of what those loadouts are, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm hoping shields. I'm hoping lightning claws, right? I'm hoping for the full shebang. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be that. What we've seen with Games Workshop going forward with their rules, they're doing less for more. So maybe 1 or 2 weapon profiles. Maybe. And that's about it. Maybe. Again, I would love to be proved wrong. I would love that. I'm just going off GW's track record at this point. Your grandma doesn't count, goddamn. Cinnamon, mate. Dude, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Again, I'll let the bot put you down. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. It's nice that Games Workshop named a model after my penis. God fucking damn it, the Red Terror. Actually, DN Stuff, I want to speak to you. Not just you, but whole. But it made me think of you. And not in a weird way. But apparently, right, I'm actually going to do a video about this week. Because I personally think this is kind of big. Games Workshop is now stopping doing hosted events at Warhammer World on the weekends. They're stopping doing that now. And from what I'm hearing through rumours is it's all down to money, apparently. Because Games Workshop, the higher-ups, they've done surveys, and apparently the people that come on the weekends to do tournaments, they mainly just focus on the tournaments. They mainly just go there, they go to Bugman's, get some drinks and stuff. They don't really spend that much in the shop because they come with their armies already. They come, play a game and leave. What GW apparently want to do is just have completely random people popping in over the weekend, booking tickets, because they earn more money of those people spontaneously coming up, playing a game, buying a couple boxes, and then going home.
Strength grows.
Apparently. Okay, that's the talk around the playground. Personally, if that is true, I think it's dog shit, because this is like the center of the hobby place for 40k. And as much as I dislike tournaments, well, I don't dislike tournaments. As much as I'm not a tournament person, the tournaments at GW were pretty fucking fun. They were pretty awesome. I don't think I've never had a bad experience. I had one bad game against a couple of Eldar players. They were brothers, actually. One played Dark Eldar, and the other played Eldar 2v2 tournament. And they were just absolutely just horrible to play against. And that wasn't my experience. That was other people's experience as well. But apart from that, mate, I love going there. I love going to the 2v2s. But apparently, that's all going away. Hopefully, that'll change. That was with Baggies, right? Was that with Bag? Yeah, that was with Baggies, that experience. Alex, mate, thanks for the big 10, dude. I appreciate you. Mate, Eldar players can't be trusted. Mate, do you know what happened? By the end of my game, they had the GW guy on their side of the table watching them because all the complaints that they were getting. Doing stuff with rules, trying to like fast play and stuff like that, you know, to try and put people off and everything. But then they went against me and Baggies, who just basically took the piss out of him. Because we were just going, meh. No, you're not doing that. Meh. Baggies had Knights. I had, what did I have? I think I must have had Space Marines. Yeah, I must have had Space Marines at the time. And we were just laughing all the way through them. But again, mate, Eldar players, that's what you get. Member Monday, mate, the Member Monday, the memes are open right now if you want to do it. Metagaming. Did Val remember the rules? No. I make my own rules. They earn money from tournament tickets and food and drinks, and they want more, typical. Mate, again, it's all about GW money. Right? It's all about GW. It's all that. That's all it is, mate. That's all it ever is. That's the main thing. Again, I would love to be proven wrong. Hopefully it's not that, because that's a really shitty thing. Maybe it's something different. Maybe they just don't want to do that because maybe they're going to be opening another venue up. That's going to be bigger, and it fits more people in or something. But it's kind of a weird one with me that they don't really want to have tournaments there, when, if you look at the game, they've more or less changed it to a tournament competitive game. So I thought that would be the future for GW kind of thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe this potentially could be a good thing. I don't see it as a good thing, but maybe to stop the tournament stuff. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on. But a lot of people have messaged me about this. It's a bit of a strange one. Because I thought that's where they'd be doing everything. But mate, do you know what? This goes back to years ago. Who remembers when GW used to do open days at Warhammer World? Where they used to have all the designers in that Warhammer main hall, and you could go to them, all the new models were in the cabinets and stuff. You could go to the designers, the artists, and ask them questions. Do you remember that? That was 8th edition-esque. And that just phased out. So maybe this is just going to phase out like that. Doubles on the Throne of Skulls was such a great scoring system. Basically means sweats are put off and you're likely to get fun games. Yeah, mate, it was. You're absolutely right, DN stuff. Because it was all about like fun games and like best painted armies and stuff like that. And you got some great combinations as well, because you did it as like the best Imperium players, the best Chaos players, the best Xenos players. So you could really get some fantastic teams that based armies off each other. I didn't know the last one we went to, you could take like double Black Templars. I didn't know that. Because I literally would have done that. I would have done like a double, like a kind of like a double kind of chaosy theme. And yet the events team told me they are trying to make a Spearhead tournament in June in the biggest Spearhead tournament ever. Well, the thing is, Ruby, again, I say weekends. I'm not sure about weekdays. So maybe the tournaments may be going weekdays. I'm not saying they're stopping tournaments as a whole. It's a weekend tournament. Mate, I'll tell you where it is, right? If you go over to... Let me get it up. Let me get Bookface up. If you go over to Facebook and go to Warhammer World... Let me get it up over here, lads. Stand by. Because this is the post that I was linked to. Here it is here. So this is the post that they put out. The Warhammer World Events team have just announced that the gaming events will be held during August. These will be sent soon for more information. Yada yada yada. This is like the astronomical has been turned off at Warhammer World. Weekend events are the beacon and lets distant friends connect to the hobby that brought together Sadface. What happened to the weekend events? The Middle-earth events are the best ones. Yada yada. Lots of folks complaining about the events not taking place on weekends. Does this mean it'll actually be possible to visit Warhammer World and book a table game at the weekend again? Again, mate, go through it and see all the feedback. I attended a bunch over the weekend events over the years. Not one midweek one. How can you not have weekend events on? Mental. So it look again. What it's looking like? They're cancelling weekend events, and it seems like they want to be hosting them midweek. But the majority of you guys, I'm sure, this doesn't apply to me because this is my job, technically. I could go to a weekday event, but I'm sure a high majority of Warhammer players cannot go to a weekday event unless they book it off. And I don't think someone's going to use their holiday days to book a Warhammer World event day. I don't know. That's my take. Anyway, let's go back to the Red Terror. Deep Strike. Movement 10, Toughness 8, Save 3, Wounds 9, Leadership 8, OC 3. And it kills Space Marines. Good? Bad? Do you like it? Job? I know, mate. That's why I said job in quotation marks, right? Because I don't see it as a job. I see it as a dream. Because if you do something that you enjoy, it's not a job. It's a dream. You see? So I don't class this as a job. It eats models to heal. It does, mate. It actually does. This is basically the thing from Space Marine 2. That you kill. But it's not red. Just means we can next weekday tournament. We can Walker. Me and you. Let's do it. Yeah, mate. I think it looks cool. I think it looks nice. Named Trigon. Yeah, basically. It's just a named Trigon. But tournaments are killing 1 with 40k. Yes and no. I don't think it's the tournaments that's doing it. I think it's the people that are testing the game. Because they're the tournament people. And they want the game more tournament-esque. This is why I think when you test the game, you should have it from a massive pool. But the problem is GW doesn't do that anymore because they don't like leaks. Because that's where leaks come from. Any rumours for Combat Patrol for 11th? I've heard no rumours for the Combat Patrols yet, mate. Freedom, if I hear something, I will let you know. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, yeah, he was in SM2 too. Yeah, and, well, the Red Terror is a named Trigon. It's like a captain, but, you know, a named captain. Greetings, Scanrack. Your rumours are lies, but maybe the giveaways are real. The giveaway will be real tonight. I promise you. It is all my fault. Valrak, what do you think of Jackson Dart's outfit at the Kentucky Derby? I mean, I haven't watched it yet. I didn't see it. I don't watch the Kentucky Derby. I watch the National. Right? I think that's the only horse race I really watch. Any rumours of multi-part land speeders? Heard nothing about that, Shara. Surely there is going to be... Actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's confirmation inside this box set that it is multi-part. Because if you go to the Space Marine one, it's got a Gatling cannon here, right? But I'm sure someone said to me, Valrak, it has a flamer. If you go to the... There we go, yeah. So if you go to the Salamander one, here, it's got a flamer instead. So that confirms it does have multiple weapon parts in the box. Gatling cannon or flamer. For now. Tits? Wait, Rogue wants to see my tits? It's 20 members if you want to see my tits, Rogue. You know this by now. It has weapon options, so close enough. Yeah. Close enough. Not really there, but, you know. At least you don't have to equip it with a burp cannon. Actually, it's really nice. Maybe what green is this? That is a very vibrant green. I like that. I really do like that. I've seen your feet for 10. Do 15 with a deal. All right, 15. Tits for you. That speeder is begging to be a kit bash. I'm sure a lot of Ravenwing players are going to be getting these speeders. I'm doing it all up. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably just going to put mine on eBay. Or maybe just give it away on a live stream. Because I've got one speeder and I never use it. I don't need another one. I really don't need another one. Everything else, I'll paint even as an Imperial Fist or Void Crusader. The green is Warpstone Glow and Moot Green. I did use Moot Green. I use Moot Green for my Subjugators. I do love Moot Green. As a Raven Guard fan, I am... Oh, yeah, of course, Raven Guard fans. Yeah. You can just send it to me. Make this D-Heart, guys. He wants my STLs of my Orc Rack, which, by the way, at the end of this week is going on sale.
The heretics will burn.
If you want Orc Rack, going on sale.
The last paragraph on Red Terror makes it seem it will have a solo release coming soon.
Oh, mate,
I wouldn't get the box just for it if that is the case.
Oh, mate, the Red Terror is definitely going to be a separate release. Is it going to be for 11th? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see, right? Evi Archive is the best site for box paint jobs. Is it? All right. Mate, send it me, Dudex. Evi Archive. Give it to me, says Talk. You can buy it, Talk. This guy. 5 members for your speeder. Whoa, whoa, we've got a bidding war. Right, first person gives me 5 members, gets a speeder. Oh, you have to pay shipping, though. Listen, I'm not made of money. Moot Green plus Screaming Skull, according to Evi Archive. Okay. Memes about me tonight. Is it JB's about you? JB's lost his farm, guys. Right? He got caught hanging out the back of his dairy cow. He just wanted to deflect it onto Game Riot to be the dogger. It's all him. It's all him. I send you in Discord. Check it out on stream. Give the guy a shout out. Okay. Hang on, let me check this out. What am I switching here? Dudex. Evi Archive. So this is the website. It's called Evi Archive. Jesus Christ, that Black Templar. Oh, okay. Mate, this goes really into it. Base Count, Wraithbone, and Rackland Flesh, 2-1. Shade Karak Stone. Okay, mate, this goes really deep into it. Base Count, Corn Red. Corn Red and Black 1-for-1. Chunky highlight of Mephisto Red. This is proper breakdowns. It's all official, like the White Dwarf interviews in the Heavy Metal team. Ah, okay. Mate, sites like that hurt my brain. I'm just not that good of a painter. Shit, what's gonna talk about then? Oh, the video. JB, get ready, mate. We're about to do a watch along. You're gonna love this, mate. 12 minutes on why 40k is changing. This is made by the Infernal Brush and his Patreon, etc. Oh, is it? Okay. I've got nothing less, says JB. Can everyone gift JB a membership in chat, please? Val, how do we get our name in the giveaway? Just be active in chat, mate. You're a green name. Just be active, and when we come to the giveaways, it's there. You can either gift the membership, or if you've got a green name, just be active in chat.
I print all of my 3D models at a higher detail level, which is why I wanted the STL.
Well, oh, actually, Woodimp, are you in chat? Krug, could you send me the STL for this? Because I want to send it to Woodimp, because Woodimp's got to print me one.
The heretics will burn.
I want to check it on his new printer.
Pile of poop with a face.
I want to check it on his new... Oh, you've already done it? Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, Woodimp is going to be doing me some prints. So I have a Blood Ravens army, but now I want a Black Templar army. It's not quite there yet. This fucking guy, Woodimp. He can't get anything right.
Last wall protocol.
Oh, you sent me on Discord?
Our strength grows.
Oh, have you? Where? Oh, shit, you have sent it me on Discord. Right, hang on. Do you want to open it up, guys, on Discord live right now? Tim, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. The bot will put you down. I appreciate you. Stand by. We will open it live on Discord. No, not live on Discord, but I'll open it live in the files right now. If I can find my Discord button, mate, my head is up my ass. Is it the first link? That's it, yeah. It's the first link. All right. Stand by, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, I know this is boring. Extract to... Where is my 3D? Orc rack. There we go. Do you know what? I think I may have just fucking found it in my other 3D folder. I might not have even needed this Krug. 3D. Orc rack. And we... There we go. There we go. We've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got them. There it is. So again, these are all the bits of it. Here's a torso. So there's the torso to it. How do I increase the light? Can I make it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a little bit. You can change the lights and stuff. I'm not sure to sell the STL or not. Do you think I should sell the STL and the physical copper? So you can buy the STL or the physical copper? What do you think? What do you think, chat? Or should I just do the physical copper? Physical copy only? I sent you a video on what? Oh, mate, you have sent me a video on WhatsApp. Okay, let me check this out. Oh, shit. Krug, could you send that video to me on... Oh, mate, that looks fucking incredible. Can you send that video to me? Do you know what? Can you send it to me on Discord real quick? Here's the image. Oh, mate, Krug, mate, I didn't show you. So, I need... Chris has painted it. I'm gonna go meet him soon and pick it up. He showed me a work. He sent me a work in progress the other day. But this again, this is what it looks like when it's like semi-painted. You can see it there. So that is a level of detail you can get to if you want to paint it. Again, it doesn't have to be in those colors, but it can.
Hey Valrak,
it's like that.
ATVs or land speeders?
What do you mean? What do I like the best? If I had to pick one, land speeders. Oh my god, it's missing a hand. The hand's not stuck to it yet. Krug has sent... There we go. So, this is... Krug's primed it. Thanks, Krug, mate. You're an absolute legend. So, that's what it looks like, fully primed. It's all there. It's all primed. Again, it's multi-part. It all comes... It doesn't come in like one big thing like this. You know, like the gun bits are separate. And mate, it's kind of tall as well.
Be wary, I'm still waiting for my Purity Seal NFT.
Listen, I've got that. You're not getting it. I'm going to see how big it is. So this is a Brutalis Dreadnought there, right? So it's basically, it's kind of a thick boy. You know? It is quite of a big war boss. I would say it's kind of Gazskull size. Maybe it's just a little bit bigger than Gazskull. With his big old plasma gun. But he is a big war boss. Or orc rack boss, should I say. You should pay it. Well, mate, this one's a test model, this one. Just want to see what it would look like. Val, if you had to let 140k character crash on your couch for a week, who would it be? Who would it be? Rogel Dawn, of course. We could talk all night and share stories. Jump Pack Orcs went. Mate, Storm Boys. Mate, I want Storm Boys. Should have called it Warrak. Orc legally distinct. Legally distinct rack. That's what we're gonna call it. Actually tempting. Again, I just think it's cool because what my plan is when I do my orc force is I wanted to do like a proper thick boy force. I didn't want to use Gazskull. Krug better not be painting your bloody orc model. Wouldn't. Right, this is an A and B conversation, right? See yourself out. It's nothing to do with you. Nobrash. Any news or rumours about meeting Lion with Gilliman? Nothing. But I was at Warhammer World the other day, and Gilliman's not in the cabinet. And when something's not in the cabinet, there's two things. I normally take it out to be cleaned, or it's promotional pictures. But the thing is, more or less everything else was in there, so it was not cleaning. So it must be promotional pictures. So what's the promotional pictures are they filming? Is it like new Gilliman, old Gilliman? We have deadlines. This guy. No, mate. I don't think Krug is painting it. That's why he's asking for Chris Pantelli's one. I told it was top priority. They're getting ready for the meeting. Probably for the SM Codex. No, because that's already done by now, mate. All that promotional stuff is way done by now. That's probably on its way back from China right now in a shipping container, ready to land at Games Workshop. So it's not going to be for the Space Marine Codex. Valrak are talking rumours from Office Gossip, New Gilliman. Mate, I'm telling you, it could be. It could be a New Gilliman. Gilliman is out just for the faction focus. Right, actually, should we jump in and look at the faction focus?
Gilliman out is just for this faction focus.
It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Where is it? It's down here. So this is a 12-minute video, apparently. We already sit down and watch it together as one big community.
Just wait until we launch the Marty Kickstarter with unpainted models because Val keeps poaching our painters for his own shit.
Well. Martian Wargaming says, let's do it. Listen, would you rather see Martyrdom models or would you rather see Valrak's Orc armor? Chat, what do you want? I know what I want. 12 minutes, that's like 1.5 Valrak videos. Mate, they need a vacation. Right, let's switch over. Let me get it all set up over here. Let me turn my music down. And let me get all this set up, gentlemen. Stand by, please. Stand by. As we go through everything. Martyr models, Seljux. Is a chair stream an option? The chair stream is an option. Stream window, that is the wrong one. Let me get chat up. Stand by. Chat is... There we go. Right, we ready? So this is the Orc faction focus for the Orcs. 12 minutes. I will be pausing it.
Hello and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Faction
Last of all,
Focus,
protocol
a series
engaged.
looking at all the
Our
armies.
strength grows.
Thanks for the gifted membership, Ron, right at the start of the video. Right, I appreciate you, Ron. I miss you. Ron, I was at One World the other day. How you doing, Ron? Mate, I put you down for the giveaway. Dr. Valance, mate, I put you down for the
Last
giveaway
of
as
all,
well.
protocol engaged.
I appreciate
Our
all these
strength
gifted
grows.
memberships coming at the start of the videos now. You little bastards. Thanks, guys. I put you all down for the box set giveaway at the end of the stream. Just wait till the end of the stream. Right, let's carry on.
In the new edition of Warhammer 40,000. Today I am joined by aspiring runt herd Adam Camilleri, and we're going to be looking at orcs. Adam.
Never seen this guy before. Is this guy new? This guy new to the Warhammer team? Is that an Imperial Fist? Terminator in the background? I think it is.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I am so happy to be here. We're going to be talking about the orcs and all the great things they can do, the 3 new detachments that they will get moving into the new edition.
So,
Is he Australian? Is he an Australian? He doesn't sound English. Red Ruger, mate, thanks for the gifted membership.
what does the new edition mean for orcs? How are they going to play in this new edition?
I think the new edition is going to be pretty kind to orcs. The new hidden mechanic in particular, I think will give orcs the ability to get a lot closer before having the war forced on them. It's been an interesting dichotomy for the orc players out there when to call the war. Who is war? Am I War? Are you? But in this instance, a bunch of the new mechanics that are going to be in the game are, I believe, going to let Orc players take a lot more control of their destiny.
Some quite generous rules for melee-leaning armies in the new edition up there. There's a lot of ways to get into combat in new and exciting ways.
That's definitely the early perception of the community out there, is people talking about how much more powerful they believe melee combat is going to become. And then, of course, we have...
Melee or melee? I call it melee. Again, from what I've been seeing is that melee may be king in 11th edition. And as I've been saying, that falls right onto my lap. Because all my armies are melee armies. I've got the Black Templars. Full melee. Hopefully soon, Lambo, I'll have my World Eaters fully melee. My Dark Angels, Terminators, fully melee, with a Lion leading them. Melee. Building my Imperial Fist Terminator force right now. Melee. So, again, I didn't chase the meta. The meta chased me. Fraud, mate, thanks for the gifted membership, dude. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much.
2-inch engagement range. It's going to allow a lot more orcs to fight into those key combats. Just as a baseline, there are so many other nuanced and more specific things we can get to, but we have some detachments.
So when they say 2-inch engagement range, of course it's 2 inches from the model. So does that mean you can get like 3 rows deep of orcs fighting now instead of like the 2 rows that you normally get? Which is 2 inches is all she needs. JB, is this why she left you? Seems the way inclined. Well, mate, that is... mate, that makes sense.
Right, let's dive in with Tactical Brigade. So this is a detachment about Storm Boys and Commandos.
Yeah, so straight up, your Storm Boys will get Battle Line. Already awesome. Already fantastic. Storm Boys have been one of the mainstay utility units for Orcs for the entire edition. That is not going to change.
So, again, I am very, 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 very... Sorry, mate, this video is going to take like 2 hours. Mate, this is like an Asmongold Gold fucking 4-hour stream watch along. I'm surprised we haven't had new Storm Boys. If someone was to say to me, before I heard all the rumours, right, before, someone sent me the picture on my phone, according to JB, right, all lies and slander, I would have literally betted my house that Storm Boys were coming in that launch box set. But yeah.
In fact, it might even go further than that. In addition, though, Boys and Commandos, in addition to Storm Boys, will get to advance or fall back and do an action. And not quite sure how much people know yet, but actions are super important in the game.
So particularly in some of the missions and in secondary missions, things like that, that's going to really help you score. And this is one of the armies that has the most access to sneaky ways of getting actions in where other armies might not be able to.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of times you can effectively do an action with a unit because of the reach of that unit, the positioning of where it has to be, logistically and utility-wise, where it can be on the table to perform an action is going to be key to the amount of points and the result.
I'm going to say something very, very spicy, right? Right? Who's the immigrant in this video? I want him gone. Mate, to be fair, we did ship him off, these Australians, and somehow they keep floating back. Actually, I think he speaks very, very well, to be fair with you. This guy knows his stuff. This guy knows his stuff. You can tell this guy plays the game at a high standard. A high standard. Now, back to the point I was trying to make. I don't like actions. It takes me away from the proper fight on the tabletop. Stop making me do things and let me swing my sword. I want to sit on the objective, all right, and say, come at me. Or you're on the objective, well, I'm going to come on you. Okay? Let's go. Magooba, mate, thanks for the big 5. I appreciate it, mate. I put you down for the giveaway. Valrak got a semi with these rules, scoring chats.
Also, you can get in certain situations, scenarios, missions. Storm Boys being able to go 18 inches, moving 12 inches base plus a maxed advance of a 6, if when you roll it, that just means you can do actions earlier, score more points earlier, put the pressure on your opponent to keep up earlier. And I think this feels so orky to me.
Yeah,
It feels so orky.
and there's 3 units to do it, right? So you've got commandos that are already going to be well positioned through infiltration. You've got storm boys that are going to be able to do it because they're very fast and they can get where the action needs to be. And you've got boys units. So if you need a unit that's just really durable to go and stand somewhere and not die for a turn, they're a great choice.
Correct.
I'm taking a bunch of
You can also
boys.
just pick the models you like the most as well. I just take most of that one. In my opinion, I think if in Tactical Brigade, having that along as a almost utility-esque detachment to take with something that's already a powerhouse, in your opinion, be that one of the existing Orc detachments in the Codex, and then adding this ability into it, I think is a massive game changer for people.
And it's worth saying that this detachment and one of the other ones for Orcs have previously been accessible, but they've had to be the entirety of your army.
And that's what I was getting at. We have some of the existing Orc detachments, things like Warhorde, things like Bully Boys, especially with Bully Boys as well. You are brought into playing elite Orcs in Bully Boys. Well, what if you got all your elite Orcs and that ideology, but then just had some of the best utility units in the game? 6 units of Storm Boys, for example, just units of 5 that can all run out and do all your action piece requirements while still putting the pedal.
Yeah, mate, that's a really good point. If Storm Boys are going to battle line, then you can take up to 6 of them. How many Storm Boys can you put into a squad? Is it a max of 5 or a max of 10? Is it 10? So technically you can take 60 Storm Boys. Just fucking launch your way up the board. Wow! Fucking rockets on backs. Away we go. You can do that currently? No, you can't, right? Because you can only take 30 Storm Boys currently. Now that they're going to battle line, you can take 60, right? Because apparently you can take 60 in this new detachment. That's what they're saying at the start. Or could you already take 60? Valrak is the guy on the left, your brother. No, mate, this is when you order Valrak from Temu. I played against him at Warhammer World. Edda. Yeah, me and Daka played against him and Andy Smiler. Mr. Smile apparently is my biggest fan. 30, but the Brig detachment is also out now at the moment, but it's getting some tweaks. Okay. So you can take 60
throwing your Mega Knobs, your Orc Knobs into the teeth.
What a dick move that would be. It'd be a terrible move. But this is the thing. That's what things going to happen.
Let's dive into some of the enhancements and stratagems for this detachment. So, speaking of very useful units, one of the enhancements is one you can give to a war boss, and it's Slippery Git.
Yes, your war boss will get Infiltrate and Stealth. So first and foremost, that will allow it to start up the board by itself if you wanted to, or to attach to any other unit that has the Infiltrate ability or Infiltrator's keyword, and then Stealth as well. So it essentially is going to get to join Commandos and create a power unit that starts up the table.
Well, you could just have like a wrecking ball of a war boss right in the middle of the enemy army right from the first turn if you wanted it.
That sounds pretty fun.
And everyone will know by now from the previous editions of the games, there are things that an Orc boy will crump and not crump. But then you add a war boss, and that gets
There's not much a war boss doesn't crump.
Correct, especially in the War, is absolutely on point. The stratagem.
The stratagem, yeah. So this stratagem is...
So, do you think I'm right to say that since this is out today, next Monday is going to be the Space Marine faction focus? Or do you think they'll do the Space Marine faction focus this week?
It's called Dead Sneaky and adds another tool
for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, this is key. So this is one command point, and this is key specifically for this detachment. It's a very powerful ability where you get to take your unengaged commandos and storm boys at the end of your opponent's fight phase and cycle them off the table into strategic reserve. Now, the reason that is key, and of course this is an ability people will be familiar with, but in this detachment specifically, I think it holds a very special value because of your ability to do actions, to keep the points moving in your direction with these units. So one command point, bounce them into strategic.
Oh, is SM tomorrow?
Safe,
okay.
Use them again.
Very cool. Right, moving on to our next detachment. We've talked a little bit about Chopper and Crumpin, but that's not all there is to being an Orc. there's also DACA. And
Yes.
this attachment, more
Wait,
DACA,
DACA?
basically just allows you to roll.
Fucking what is
loads of
DACA a
dice.
mod for these
So
guys?
this will be quite familiar to some players out there. So essentially your Orcs infantry will get assault, army 1, just get advanced to shoot all the time. And then in the wild they'll get sustained hits 1 in addition to all the other wild benefits. You know it, you love it. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, solid.
worth
All
saying
the
as well,
guns.
with more DACA, all of your Orc boys now are assumed to have shooters all of the time.
Correct.
That's a
So
good point,
this
Dudex.
combination
Sorry,
with
DM
just a
stuff.
massive army of Orc boys becomes pretty tasty.
You could almost play a pseudo horde army, which you could have other detachments that support as well, but play it in this instead to just maximize the DACA while still hitting pretty good in combat when you get there. I think
They're still Orcs, right?
Exactly right. It's really interesting to think about that horde-esque army, but it shoots just as well as it fights.
Yeah, so let's have a look at some of the enhancements because they make that shooting even scarier. So there's an enhancement called Dead Shiny Shooters, and this is an upgrade rather than something you give to a leader. That means that the whole unit can benefit.
Exactly right. So Orc infantry unit only, they get rapid fire 1. If they've already got rapid fire, you will +1 to any rapid fire that they have. So in the case of shooters who have rapid fire, they will get an additional shot on top of their rapid fire. And of course, leave it to dealer's choice, but there's other units out there, flash kits, that will do a lot. Really, they love this. Flash kits, tank busters. There's so many out there.
There's some great choices.
It's
You can
brilliant.
get some very scary Orc units with this ability.
Agreed.
There's also one specifically for leaders, which is the Gobshot Blunderbuss. This is for Orc infantry, and basically that one model's weapon, get very scary.
Yeah, you'll get devastating wounds on that model. In addition, of course,
It seems
hazardous,
like
gotta have a downside. It's
Orcs.
Orcs. Gotta have a payoff. But devastating
I'm gonna be
wounds
very,
is
very
a
beefy.
game changer.
Beefy
for some of
and
the
very,
Orc
very
weaponry out there.
like-
Shock attack gun comes to mind
Yep.
as the one that would like this ability the most, and
It'll
I'm
fuck
here
you
for
up.
it. I think it's superb.
And then let's quickly have a look at one of the stratagems, which is Call Dat Daka.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one. It's adding back a mechanic which will need to be unpacked, because it's adding back a mechanic called Snapshoot, which is a keyword people may have known from days of yore, which means you shoot your opponent, but you only hit on 6s. And it comes with some extra bits and pieces which will get unpacked in time. But essentially, for 1 CP, when your Orcs infantry unit has been shot, you will shoot back at them. And usually people would say, but snap shooting, you only hit on 6s.
That's pretty fucking cool. When was that? Was that 6th edition snap shooting? It definitely wasn't 8th edition. So it's 8th edition less. That sounds like Horace Heresy. Is JB still in chat? Is he still fucking calling Game Riot names? That sounds like a Horace Heresy rule. Because don't they have something like that where you can do you can fire back if you get fired on? I'm sure that's a thing in Horace Heresy. Is it? It is? Okay, it is. Okay then. Oh, it's 7th. Oh, it's 7th edition. Okay, my bad. I was an edition off. Snap was 7th edition. So there we go, JB. 40k is now Horus Heresy rules. We are the superior game now. Well, JB.
It's Orcs, baby. You hit on 6s anyway.
But potentially there, you've got that unit that you've given extra DACA to. They're in short range. Maybe it's the WAR as well. Maybe you've got sustained hits.
Correct.
You could get some pretty scary snapshot shooting back into that.
In the WAR
Yeah.
as well, of course, you'll still
Dude,
have
actually,
your
you've got it.
invulnerable save, so you're actually durable. And then
And it's
you know,
ways
your
to play
opponent shoots
Heresy.
you, could be theoretically with just trying to get a couple of models off to
Yeah.
make it to soften you up, and you say, well, you didn't soften me up. I'm going to shoot and take off one of your pieces in
All
your
of a sudden,
turn.
one of the best ways you've got of dealing with Orc infantry units, which is, pile out one of your own units with rapid fire
Just
and try
copying,
and take them out, fire warriors.
as you have no
incest
good
or something
rules.
Like that, doesn't become a particularly appealing
Yes.
proposition.
All of a sudden, your opponent
How many Orc boys can you put in a squad right now? Is it 20 or 30? AJ, you are 58 minutes late. 20. Okay. 20 boys all shooting back. Okay, that could be pretty lethal. Because again, adding this to so if you take 20 boys, you add the ancient in there and stuff, it gives the boys what? +1 toughness. And was it a 5+ feel no pain? Was it 1 knob and 19 boys? Yeah. So, and if you snap shoot back with that, potentially, again, they are saying you hit on 6s, but it's all down to the dice gods then. The amount of shots Orcs can do, statistically, you are going to get some shots going back. So, it could work out. It depends what you're shooting back at. Like, if you're shooting back at Space Marines, it's probably going to be good, but if it's like a Dreadnought or a tank, it's probably not.
Has to consider, should I
sneak
shoot
an
these
extra 10?
5
Love it.
Space Marine scouts at this unit of 20 boys? What's the
not.
risk reward
Maybe
here? Yeah.
Looters.
Right, well, moving on to a
flash
brand
kits.
new detachment,
Okay.
which basically allows your battle wagons and hunter rigs and kill rigs to get very scary, particularly in combat. This is Rolling Death.
This is
Okay, then.
fantastic.
Don't
It's
forget,
all
there's a
about,
room of
the
a new battle
the
wagon.
kill rig, and the hunter rig. They'll get a special tag word, a keyword,
90 boys,
wagon,
one knob.
which allows them to do some pretty amazing things. First and foremost, they will just auto advance 6. Auto advance 6, so they will just go 6 additional inches when they advance rather than rolling the dice. In addition to that, we still have the WAR as well, so they can advance and charge.
Yeah, so in that turn where you've called the war, you can benefit from that. So they're going pretty much halfway across the table in a single turn and then still charging.
Exactly right. So you're going to get to your grips with your opponent extremely fast. It also allows you to, there's a lot of mechanics in our game that allow us to go from different staging positions to staging positions. Of course, aggressive units want to do this more often than shooting units, where you want to go from, hidden behind one terrain piece to hidden behind the next one. And a lot of times you can't quite reach, especially with some things that are as long as a hunter rig, kill rig, or battle wagon, because they're quite a long model logistically. And so auto advancing 6 just means you get perfect information on that dice
You also
roll.
get reroll charges. Just in case.
Just in case. Just a little cherry on top there. So this is a fantastic one. Battle wagons are already quite a strong choice for orcs in the existing game as it stands right now, the one we are just leaving. And so
Put all your boys in your
This
wagons.
is really exciting. Toting
And
around
charge up.
big packages
Hey,
of
Cordite, mate, how you
boys
doing, bro?
or,
Seen
whatever
you in
is
a
your
while.
flavour. And then just having perfect information that my delivery system is going to work and I'm going to get these boys into the game.
They
Or
need broke
just gonna
rules to sell
ram my
shit
opponent
bottle
with
range.
battle
Or
wagons.
both,
Just-
probably.
Yeah, apparently
Speaking
battle
of
wagons are getting
delivery
redone.
systems, one of the enhancements you can have in this army is called boarding ramps, and it basically makes it an even more reliable way of getting those boys across the battlefield.
Exactly right. So on the turn in which the units inside disembark from this battle wagon, so it can be anything with the wagon keyword, I should have said. So that is the hunter rig, the kill rig. They all get the wagon keyword. Anything that disembarks them will have +1 to move. Sorry, +1 to charge. Apologies.
Yeah, nice. And then there's some stratagems in the mix as well. There's 3 new stratagems. The one we're going to look at today is called Brutal Broadside. So a lot of what we've been talking about here is making the unit move faster, get into combat faster. This makes it shoot better.
Yes, this is a pretty exciting ability that's going to really change the way we think about rapid fire, which is going to be a whole new thing to unpack. But for one command point, essentially in your shooting phase, when a battle wagon unit, so it's battle wagon specific, is selected to shoot, your unit's ranged attacks, excluding things that are using the firing deck ability, will have rapid fire X, where X is that essentially profiles attacks. So if you're shooting a shooter, it's the number of shots of the shooter will become the rapid fire, and essentially if you're within half range of a weapon, you're going to double the shots for one command point
Yeah,
of
so if
that
you've
weapon.
got a cannon or something and you're doing D6 shots,
Yep.
it would be 2D6
2d6.
shots if you're within half range. So the guns on that battle wagon become very scary when you get up
That's
close,
like just
which is probably
fucking-
where you're going to be after having advanced across the
That's
battlefield.
insane.
early on,
You just get the
delivering
wagon
those
up and
boys.
just
Now you can deliver some
disembark your
serious
boys
fire
and
back.
just
You are
fucking
putting it
blow everything
together,
off the
Eddie. That's
battlefield.
exactly how this is going to work. Turn 1, you are going
is
to
a lot of
probably
shots, yeah.
advance and go as far as and deep into your opponent's lines as possible. You're going to call the WAR. You're going to get the boys out. They're going to go in with +1 to charge because of boarding ramps, and then you're going to start scooting your battle wagon around, doing broadsides into everything within the zip code. I think this is superbly well worked together.
Very cool. Postcode for those of us in the UK as well.
Yes.
Right, thank you.
Did he say to say rapid fire costs CP? No, mate. From what I understood mate, it's finished now anyway. From what I understood you can do something where with this stratagem it gives you X amount of shots with the weapons that you have, right? Like rapid fire is not 1 CP, as far as what I'm aware. Maybe I listened to it wrong. But it seems like the orcs are going to be broken at the start. I'm going to rapid fire my Stomper. You can read the details on the Warhammer article. Oh, you can? Okay, hang on. Let's go over it then. Hang on. Let's go over it. Valrak and reading? How dare I? Alright, yeah, it's just the stuff that they talked about. Friendly wagon units can reroll charge rolls. When a friendly wagon unit is selected to make an advance move, that unit can charge advance rolls to a 6. That unit can change advance rolls to a 6. So literally getting up there. Boarding ramps, wagon unit only. When a unit embarked within this unit is selected to make a dismount move, that unit has +1 to charge rolls instead. So I guess it's not like the assault ramp, right? The assault ramp, you literally can charge after you get out the Land Raider kind of thing. Put the music on. I'm sorry, Stuart. By the way, Cordite, mate. Sorry, mate. Thanks for the big 5 gifted memberships, Cordite. You're an absolute bloody legend. I massively appreciate you, mate. Thank you, bloody thank you, mate. Seriously, how have you been? How's life, dude? Let me put my music back on because these guys love listening to Warhammer music because they're all weirdos. It seems decent. Poor Storm Boys. Maybe. Do you think we're going to get Storm Boys for... Do you think we're going to get Storm Boys for the Codex drop? I think so. Mate, let me put my notifications back on. Mordy Hammer, mate, thank you for your gifted membership. I prefer you. Prefer you? I appreciate you. Not I prefer you? Wait, hang on now. Don't stroke me, Valrak. I appreciate you. Storm Boys, yes. Been busy, mate. Crazy world. I bet it has, mate. Yeah, I know, mate. The world's all over the place at the moment. Do you think flyers being nerfed isn't a thing now with orcs flyers and a lot of picks? Well, again, you can argue that orc aircraft kind of work because they're not big. Like this, it's just like Space Marine. I think. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with aircraft. I think most of this stuff is just rule of cool shots. I'll be honest with you. I didn't get to use my Land Raider, mate. Walker, you never got to use your Land Raider. That's what you get when you play Eldar. I told you should have played me instead. But you chose Ryan. And look what happened, right? He took you down. I would have done it, mate. I would have done it. I would have just walked away from the table. That guy. Does it say tomorrow is going to be Space Marines? Well, I knew blah, 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 blah. Yeah, with Space Marines in our sights tomorrow. So you're right then. It may be that each day this week, some of the days this week, they're going to be going through like, you know, Orcs, Space Marines, then maybe Tau, then Custodes. Yeah, who knows? Step 1, Stormboy attachment. Step 2, sell tons of Stormboy kits. Step 3, release new Stormboy models. There we go, ZB. It all happens. 28-ish factions, so Lord of Days. And then it ends, again, due decks, with a pre-order date on the 30th. Again, the rumor states right now, the 30th is the pre-order date. Did you say Tau? Mate, as far as I'm aware, Tau and Custodes will have their codexes this year. That should have been 1-0 Everton. Look at Keith, mate. Keith's supporting Everton tonight. You can't believe it. Mate, I think Everton may do us. Everton have always been our bogey team. Custodes, 1 CP. Get your handbags out. +1 attack. Fuck it. This JB, I understand why you got nothing left. I understand why now. If they make a detachment, Stomach Boys will probably get new models, maybe. 27 days until pre-order date. Maths checks out. Man, it checks out. Listen, I trust this rumor source. This is one of the rumor sources that I really, really trust. Like, I would give him my life. I trust this rumor source, and they say right. They say the 30th. That's what they're saying, the 30th. The 30th of May. I'm not too sure if it's going to be a 3-week or 2-week pre-order. So it's a him then. Well, I don't know if it's a him. I'm assuming. How dare I? Sexist rack. Right? Cancel rack. How dare you assume, Valrak? There's 4 times I backed Everton, twice against Man City and twice against Man United. This fucking Keith guy. What does visible mean? Like fully or single model or models in half cover? What does it mean? as long as you can see him. So if that tank can see him, like if his arm's sticking out of terrain, I guess that's visible. It's visible. If he's behind terrain, he's not visible. You can't see him. But if you can visibly see it, you know, in like the little footprint. I said this with Stowe the other day. Stowe didn't like it. I said, Stowe, you can't shoot me through the terrain, mate, because the footprint goes infinite up in the air. But he says, yeah, but it's like a walkway with ladders and stuff. But I said, yeah, but it's based on the footprint, and it's the footprint that is the cover. And he didn't like it. But I was like, I don't make the rules. I just follow the rules, Stowe. All right? I just follow the rules. I don't make them. This is what GW chose. If it was me, I'll let you shoot me. I'll let you go. Is there a way to play the game sneaker, like ambushes and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, sure there is. So that's how you beat Stowe. What, by following the rules? How dare I? How dare I play the game properly? Well, again, play the game properly.
Last wall protocol engaged.
We didn't
Our
do
strength
objectives because
grows.
objectives are for babies. Fuck off, Augustine. Augustine has just gifted 50 bloody members. Augustine, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. If you've just got a membership of Augustine, please say thank you to him. Get your tits out of Valrak. Wait, hang on. No, that was for Rogue. That wasn't for Augustine. That's how's that done? I'm learning the rules and haven't got to play yet. So basically, right, I'll try and explain to you. Do you know what? I will go and get you some terrain with a footprint on and visually show you. Okay? Does that make sense? I'll visually show you. Stand by. I'm not doing the truffle shuffle. God damn it.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Actually rules rock appears at Warhammer World.
So, here we go. Here's some terrain that I had made. Okay? Right, here's some terrain that I had made. So, this is for bolt action, by the way. Sorry, it's for Conflict 47. But you can be using 40k or bolt action if you wanted to. So let's say, for example, that here's my Space Marine, okay? And he's stood here, right? He's not touching the terrain, he's stood here. So technically, the way it works in 40k, this entire base is the terrain. So if he's stood here, you can't shoot through it. Because it infinitely goes up. That's how they want to do it. It infinitely goes up. Now, if he was on the terrain, then you can shoot him. But because he's behind it here, not touching it, then you can't shoot him. It's like a cheap cake, you fucking guys. This is actually a bit of amazing terrain. Right? Right? I love it. Very, very cool. Very, very awesome. Stairs. Blown up. Rubble sitter. Right? Rubble sitter. Great stuff. You can also think when you are behind, they are ducking and peeking when inside. Fan of damaged ruins. That's superb, yeah. I like it. I-shaped terrain, mate. No L-shapes here. No L-shapes. Table mat as a base. Nice. Yeah, there we go. It's the best place for it, right? It's the best place for it. Looks like a scene from Saving Private Ryan. Well, it is based on like bolt action, which is World War II. Conflict 47, World War II. Did you get inspiration from your burned down shed? You little bastard.
Did you get inspiration from your burned down shed?
Mate, I'm going to be clearing off my table tomorrow and doing some stuff. Setting cameras up. When's that getting raffled?
Last wall protocol engaged.
Kevo, thanks for the gifted membership. I've put you down on the giveaway list. We'll do memes in a bit. We'll do memes in a bit. We're only 1 hour into streaming. You guys want me to finish my stream so fast. I'm actually enjoying tonight. I've been hearing that for 5 years. Just you wait. Okay? Just you can wait. No one would buy that cheap cake. Fuck off, Jabba. Don't do memes. Why? Memes is the best thing about the night. So, mate, all in all, that Falcon Factus was... I guess it was alright. I guess it was pretty decent. Yeah? No? Maybe? What do you think? I thought it was alright, yeah. I liked it. I did. I liked it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Again, we've just seen the tip of the iceberg. I will say this, though, that the guy that they've got talking, not Edda, the other guy, he seems very, very up on, like, knows how to put information across, so that's pretty good. I can't wait to see what he says about Space Marines tomorrow. What if we're going to get some Terminator metal? Oh, boy, I've been building my Terminator force.
Last wall
I'm hoping for
protocol
some
engaged.
top-tier Terminator metal.
Our strength grows.
You should take notes, this guy Woodimp, right? How about you start making some clips for the Clips channel? All this guy does all day is doss around. He's a whack player. Wait a minute, what's a whack player? I know it means something. What does it mean? It makes me excited for running flash kits. Flash kits need new models. I think there's a Terminator force. I think there is a Terminator. Why you built one up? Win at all cost. Oh, win at all cost. Okay. 50 rolls plus rerolls. Why? I'm going to say something again. A bit controversial. Had to join since I didn't get a gift. Didn't get a sub gifted. Sickening. This little fucking rat. This guy waits at fucking checkout points in Outriders and shoots you. This little stinker rat guy. I think they should get rid of all rerolls in the game. There you go. I said it. I said what I said. I think they should get rid of rerolling. I think that would make the game a lot more faster and a lot more fun. Just get rid of rerolls. Not a real war. Why? Why am I not a real Warhammer fan? Because I want rerolls gone. My fuck, you're lame. Listen, rerolls are boring. Still pissed after today's art game. I know, mate. Those rats got us, didn't they? Those rats got us. I introduced my son to Art Raiders, and he's been writing extracts. How do I unadopt him? Mate, you failed. You failed as a father. I see him, mate. He's going down. He's going down. Reroll these nuts. Rerolls are for mate. Rerolls are for children. You're a baby if you like rerolling. Val sucks at the game and wants everyone to suffer. No, mate. I'm good at the game, mate. I have absolutely fantastic rolling. I don't need to reroll. I'm just saying, I think reroll slows the game down. Rerolls are the only way I can hit anything. He's the perfect Tarkov player. Gamers will always game the system. It's true, mate. Gamers will always game the system. Not against me. Shut up, Dawn, mate. You're a meta player. You're not your partner's good. What, yeah, mate? I'm undefeated. Use toilet dice, wins. There we go. Get a female Custodes armies when? Never. Weighted dice that always roll sixes. Speed up the game. True, they do. I love rerolls on Monday giveaway, says Magic. I want a dev wounds gone, but otherwise it is what it is. It'll play regardless. AOS essentially no rerolls, and it's way better than 40k, in my opinion, says Very Unwise. Does it not, mate? I didn't know that. I thought AOS would have rerolls. There you go, Matthew. You keep saying AOS is the better game, and that has no rerolls. Well, well, well. Well, 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 Matthew. Rerolls for attacks and saves slow the game. Rerolls for leadership can help make elites feel more elite. Okay, yeah. I definitely get that, Uncle. Let's say this. Okay, let's settle the argument. Let's say rerolls, some rerolls, most rerolls out. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I think that'd be good. Like you said, unlike heroes and stuff, to make them feel more heroic. But everyone else, no. Rerolls aren't too bad. My best friend / usual support opponent never shuts up. The hell he's going to talk the whole game about randomness. So for an 8-hour game, we might finish our game. I think you need new friends. No rerolls to wound, only to hit. You miss your roll to hit. Here's a reroll. Miss your wound. Here's an enhancement to reroll. Missed again. Spend 1 CP to reroll again. Put this character for more rerolls. It's true. There we go. Woodim's done it. I can confirm Martyrdom will not have any rerolls. It's a man's game. You get in and you fight. You get in and you fight. Yeah, not yet anyway. I love rerolls. Walker, mate, you don't get to roll, right? You're obliterated turn 1. Let's not talk about rolling, mate. You don't get to do that. The hippo got to be the only one with the reroll. It's true. Hippo characters rerolls only. Shit realistic games, says Java. Right after painting your plastic dolls. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Valrak. How you doing, Sean, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where have you been, Sean?
Shiba dog raises and lowers his index finger to get noticed.
The fuck? What the fuck even is that, Dawn? Shiba? What the fuck's a Shiba? Daka is running 24-man Seljuk Archers units and is worried about rerolls. Autobots transform and reroll out. Let the dice tell. Mate, let the dice too tell the story, but let's not reroll the dice. Do you think GW will release Lehman Russ as a surprise, just like they did with the range refresh? Mate, the range refresh wasn't a surprise, Andre, though. It's been coming from a long time. Shiba, a Japanese dog breed. Ah, okay. I thought it was like Shiba's like its name or something. Hey, Sus, mate, how you doing? Andre, I really think Lehman Russ is not going to be coming back anytime soon. If they were to bring him back, it would have been with the Space Wolf refresh. We are going to get more Primarchs coming back. But I don't think Lehman Russ is going to be one of the main ones coming back anytime soon. I think he will come back one day, but not anytime soon. So, Val, hope you're well. I'm doing good, John Doe, mate. How are you doing? I agree it would make the game way faster. It should remain rare, but for units... Mate, I'm with you. I think that's what it should be. It should be rare. It's too common. Right? Rerolling is too common at this point. Everyone and their mum can do it. Suz, mate, thanks for the big 10, mate. I'm putting you down for tonight's giveaway, Suz. I appreciate you. You can tell Woodimp doesn't play 40pk because he said reroll a reroll. It's true, actually. Woodimp, we need you to play more 40k so we can make our game actually fun, so we don't do anything that 40k does. Do you think we will get Dawn back as a model or several models, torso, arms, and legs? Mal, I'll tell you what I'll do, mate. I'll ban you if you carry on. Feel No Pain is also way, way, way too common now. What's Feel No Pains? My hot take is the game would be better without CPs. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I misplace the reroll in your 6 steps firing sequence? My bad. Remember at the release of 10th edition where they said there would be less rerolling? Mate, remember when they said there'd be less codexes? And then by the end of every edition, we have like 20 fucking books.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Would have been good
Our
to release
strength grows.
That could have been amazing. 5+ ignore wound. Oh mate, no mate, I know what thing is Feel No Pain is. I'm saying what are the main units that have Feel No Pain now. That's what I'm asking. John Doe, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I've also put you down for the giveaway, mate. Thank you very much. What a legend. Mate, try Kill Team. It's way smoother. Oh, mate, I know Kill Team is. Mate, boarding actions. I will die on this hill. The skirmish games for 40k are better than 40k. Maybe it'll change going into 11th edition. We'll see. I have my hopes. But we'll see. If it was a man's game, they wouldn't let you play. Listen, Daytime Number of the Beast. Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop embarrassing yourself. Technically, true, they were less
wall protocol
chapters
engaged.
didn't get theirs.
strength
Any chance
grows.
Deathwing Knights will give up a 10-man unit to match Wolfguard to... Any chance Deathwing Knights will give up... Will give up a 10-man unit to march with Wolfguard Terminators? To match? No. Mate, they've made that decision. Wolfguard coming 10. Deathwing Knights coming 5. Mala, mate, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I put you down. Well, the bots put you down for the giveaway, mate. Thank you. Soundwave Superior.
Last wall
Again,
protocol
thanks
engaged.
for the gifted membership.
Our
Bots
strength
put you down for the
grows.
giveaway, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've been gifted a membership by any of these fine gentlemen, please say thank you in chat. They're doing the Emperor's work. 40k is definitely the worst 40k game. I think the worst thing about 40k is a tabletop game. I love the models, mostly. I love the lore, mostly. The game is the least thing I care about. That's why I don't really do like rules rumors or anything like that. Because I don't think the game's been fun for a long time for me personally. Again, that's just my opinion. I like hobbying. I like painting when I paint my Imperial Fists. Yes, I do paint my Imperial Fists. Do you know what? I'll show you. I haven't put the decal on him yet. Hang on, I'm going to put this on so you don't see my feet because you guys are a bunch of reprobates. That's the Valrak model that's going on sale this week, by the way. Thick rack, we're going to call it. When is it? My Lysander is 99.9% done now. Adian, mate, thanks for the 5. I just need to put his decal
Last wall protocol engaged.
on.
Our
Focus.
strength grows.
Right. There he is. In all... I've glossed all his shoulder pad to put, to get ready for the decal application. But there it is. Right? It's all ready to go. My custom Lysander. He's different. I've took the shield off the new Lysander model. But you can see him now. He's all ready to rock and roll. To bring the pain.
Requisitions arrive.
Him with 30 assault terminators.
Evening, brothers. Hope you have all had a good bank holiday weekend.
No, listen, mate. I painted this face. See, it focuses. I'll focus on. Hang on. I painted this face with the help from Stowe. I don't paint faces. Listen, I can't paint faces. I can't do it. It's just
Last
not to
wall
me.
protocol engaged.
Malarkey, mate, thanks for the
Our
5.
strength
Adian, thanks for the
grows.
5. Josh, thanks for the gifted membership. Bots put you down on the list. Right, I appreciate you all. I did paint the model. I just didn't paint the... I can't paint faces. I painted the model, but I can't paint the faces.
Will burn.
I like 40k for how affordable it is.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on now. Hang on, look. I'll actually show you the size difference. This is how big Thick Rack is.
Last wall
a
protocol
Lysander.
engaged. Our strength grows.
He's a big boy. Right? He's a big boy. Actually, I think this gun is nearly as big as Lysander. He's a thick boy. But yeah. So what the plan is for this month only, I'm going to be selling the physical model of this. I'm going to get pre-orders this month for the entirety of May. And then once May's over, we're going to take it offline and then fulfill those orders. That's what the plan is. That is the plan. That is the plan. How much? £50. No. I'm thinking, well, I need to do a couple of maths rack. Stand back, I'm about to do maths. But I'm looking around £17-18 for Thick Rack. I just need to price up the packaging. So, I'm not fucking out of money here. $163, no refunds. Will you make custom rules with him? No, I don't think I make custom rules for him or anything like that. Plus, postage as well, right? That's the model, but there's got to be postage on top of that.
Requisitions
There's going to be
arrive.
posted. Free postage?
Will burn.
Free shipping to Australia?
When will the Orc Rock STL be available?
No bases, right? Well, mate, I'm going to go and try and get some... Again, depending on how many bases... Sorry, depending on how many models are sold, I may go out and buy some bases from, like, a third-party vendor. If not, I may see if it's cheaper to just 3D print the base. If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Because if I'm not mistaken, Krug, what size base did you use? Is it... Sure you will, says Alex. Yeah, I know bases are cheap, so I think I'll be able to, like, Temu some bases or something like that. So, yeah. Let's see that Valrak miniature of yours, mate. What, the Orc one? Mate, it's right here. There you go. Krug primed it before. So this is what's going on pre-order this week. You can see it. Yeah, so it's on an 80mm base. That is an 80mm base.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Beaky helmet on an infiltrator sergeant or nah?
Beaky helmet on an infantry sergeant or not? Mate, I'll say this right now. I think Beaky works with Phobos better than anything. If you're not putting Beaky helmets on your Phobos, I actually think you're doing it wrong. I think all Phobos should have Beaky helmets. And I'm not really a fan of Beaky armor. Hot take, Peakies don't belong on Primaris. Slate is no... There is no more Primaris Marine Slave. We're all the starters now. We don't have that keyword anymore.
25-ish real money if 18 pounds everyone.
Yeah, probably something like that. Again, it's kind of like a dreadnought. So think of it as a dreadnought. And think of it, right? If you buy it, you're also supporting me. Little old Valrak. I've got nothing left. This is a cash grab, so you can buy his fourth belt there.
This is a cash grab so he can buy his fourth Bentley. Tomato emoji.
Same base size as Gaz. Who'd you rather have, though? Gaz Skull or Valrak? I know what I'd pick. Valrak. He's bigger and better. Yeah, he never finishes those beakies I paid 500 years ago. Actually, I did, Java. Plus, you got scammed. You should pay me to take it, then. Wait, pay you to take it? Oh, aren't you a keen one? My main reason help the Valor Horse hard work, bants and laughs is priceless. There we go, thank you. Mind answering my previous super chat? Worst employee. Sorry, Pez, mate, where was it? Where was your I mean, I don't see any super chats from you, Pez. Oh, yes, I do. When will Altrak STL be available? Well, mate, I asked... I don't know to whether... I'm not sure whether I will release the STL. Because if I really... Listen, I'm not saying you're going to do this. But there is going to be a dickhead out there that will take it and put it online. And then ruin the exclusivity of it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, I'll be honest with you, I think I'm just going to sell the physical copy.
Our strength grows.
And just do it that way. Going back in your word. But listen, I never said I was going to do the STL. What are you on about? Emperor's Finest, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. So are you emphasizing for GW? This is, guys, trying to get me in trouble. Mate, GW has done nothing wrong. Wait, am I the GW? Do you know what, right? GW is right. You leave this multi-billion part company alone. I understand their plight now. I understand this battle, this war they're waging. It all makes sense. STL scammer. We'll see. When for sale? This week, hopefully. So what I plan to do as well, to save a little bit of money, I'm speaking to someone in America, and they may be able to print it off in America for me. So if you're an American, you don't have to pay like the insane shipping costs and the import duties and stuff like that. So you can literally get shipped within America itself. So yeah, Valley's selling it as a bottle of resin. Doesn't Wargame Portal do 3D printing? That's who it's with, Wargame Portal. They're gonna print me off a test model first, and we'll go from there. I've been barking at you for the SCL for months now. Instill have the Facebook post saved. Who's Instill? So free shipping confirmed. God damn it. What do you think of the BA sisters? Oh, mate, mate, that's something I want to talk about today. So they've announced the. So every time a new edition comes, they always launch a novel with it, and we've got the novel, the novel revealed. Armageddon: Season of Fire.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I read the interview, and I'll say this. From what I've read, it's not reaching for me. It's not doing anything for me right now. Jude Reed, I don't know who Jude Reed is. I'm never gonna go in and say, okay, unless it's a certain author, which I've mentioned before on this channel. I never really got to go in and like strong arm them if it's a new author or anything. I've never heard of Jude Reed before. Have you? Maybe I say Reed. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Audible. But from this interview, all right, hang on, go on. Sorry, someone's got a drink of water. Get me one, please, as well. Oh, did the Fulgrim and Morgan Val one? Oh, okay. The Fulgrim novel was kind of okay, I guess. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Where? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, Mr. Big Boy. Oh, ho, ho. Someone's coming. Someone's coming to say hello.
Hey Valrak, any more rumors of a Death Company kit coming out this edition?
I predict there is going to be a Death Company book coming out this edition. Mate, I need to get this little hairy bastard cut. Look how long he's got. Oh, here we go. He's going full Twitch mode. He wants those memberships. He's looking for the memberships. Look, mate, fucking Game Right's got a chubby on. Needs to get cut. What is it? Right, go on.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Down, my little mate.
Our strength grows.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Lost Lieutenant. That is a treat each. Each gifted membership is one treat. 4 licks, Game Right finished. Game Right's gone. He's dried up. What does Valrak put on the mic? Peanut butter, just like my balls. Wait, what? She also wrote More Than Val. Was it a decent book? Mate, I never read that because I have no interest in Sisters of Battle, to be fair with you. I think they have some great models, but yeah, they're not Space Marines, right? Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I read this. And it didn't reach out to me. I'll be honest with you. That's like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it. I'll listen to it just like I did with the Leviathan book. And the Leviathan book was arse. Gav Thorpe. That was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Yeah. But I'll see. Mate, I'll give it a chance. We'll see how it goes. Maybe there's some cool stuff mentioned in there. We don't know, right? We really don't know. I think Hero plays Gizmo with a different dog. The little bastard got out the other day. April went out to do the washing, and he snuck out the back door without any of us knowing. And there's this guy that walks past my house every day. He's got 2 dogs. He's got these 2 little dogs, and he knows when the dogs are at the front of the house. He must like sense it, and he goes fucking apeshit. He's like, "Let me out! I'm gonna batter these little bastards. Think they can walk past my house, piss near my gate, right? I'll take them right out." And the guy knocked on my door the other day with his dogs, and I was like, the fuck's going on here? Right, this guy's gonna, my dog's gonna fly at him. And then I was like, where is the dog? I opened the door, and it's like, hey mate, you went, is that your dog across the road? And he saw me open the door, and he looked at me. You know that meme? The Only Sunny Side meme, like when they're at a restaurant, and they both look at each other, like in surprise? It was like that. And he knew. He knows he's got out. And he knows he's up to no trouble. And he just stood there like, oh, fuck's sake, I've been caught. I've been caught red-handed. I've been caught. I had to go over, well, April had to go out and get it because I had no shoes on. I like seeing the Imperial takes on Orcs overrunning a planet. Well, mate, the Orcs have overrun it for now. Well, I said for now. The Space Marines have arrived. The Orcs won Armageddon for 5 minutes. Good night, talk, mate. Have a good night, dude. I still have the video of him going after, still going out for a few hours. What, would he come by and attack the postman? His own dog will dox him one day, always. Mine does that. They will stick the tail between their legs, so they slow walk back. Mate, he does it. I say, come here. I go, come here. Where have you been? And he goes, ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, for fuck's sake. Gizmo is the hard man. Mate, he's the hard man of the dog world. No one fucks with him on this road. Right, should we do should we do member memes? And then we'll do the giveaway. Because I need to get out of here. I need to do things. I need to prepare for tomorrow. Lock post. Oh my god, fucking damn it! I've already saw the first one. The first one's of Game Riot already. It's
Requisitions arrive.
It's already
The
Game Riot.
heretics will burn.
So first member memes.
Game Riot's hand is now firmly pressed down on mouse button, ready to gift memberships like he has never done before. We won't talk about what the other hand is doing.
Look at harder. Look at harder. First meme. It's Game Riot. I hate memes. Poor Game Riot. He gets the abs. Do you know what? He's a good sport. He can take it, right? There's a lot of people that would have literally put their tails between their legs. Shouldn't read thought of the day. Not to. Random JB thought of the day. Talon Desert Raiders, haven't seen that much camel toe since the Custodians last had a yoga convention. Fucking hell. We got JB memes. I'm amazed it's gone on for so long, mate. There's one thing that this community does is absolutely just get a joke and batter it until there's no life left in it. Always. What's this? Mod? Why? What? Why? Fucking Daco one. I don't know why, but it works, right? Right? It does work. It does go together. Makes sense. The priest filming me in the toilet saw more than this GW reveal stream. The best part of the unboxing stream, mate. Mate, why, mate? How? Why? Why does he do it? Every single time. What is? I hate you guys. That's when I got concussion. I nearly died that night. What is... Oh, no. Reach the speed. Come on. Fuck.
All protocol engaged.
Stop with the fuck. That's pretty funny. Everything's funny when you take me out of context, isn't it? Right? Dickheads. What is this? Oh, he's thinking of Gizmo asleep. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh no. You have to want it to get it. Well, come and get it, you slags. Valrak. What even is this from? I hate you guys. JB becomes mod. Gotta get you up. Mate, JB would be the end of this channel. I like advertising for my favorite team, Chats Master Valrak. Well, ads, right? I've said this before. Whatever ads you're getting on my videos, it's because of your cookies. So if you get something that's dodgy, it's because you've been searching dodgy stuff. So don't blame it on me. It's nothing to do with me. How JB thinks he looks and sounds like. How JB actually looks and sounds like. Viagra Antimate, that's down to you. Oh my good God. Fist within. Iron deeper within. Oh, for fuck's sake. JB lost to sisters again. What, mate? What's with the JB slander? No, we're a Bentley. Manchester only. Bentley giveaway. My garage is full. No, that's bollocks. My Bentley would be blue. Sorry. It'd be blue or yellow. Welcome to JB's hostel. Oh, no. How do you think I got into your room? Smile for the camera, Henry. Oh, fucking hell. He put the fucking Prince Charles hands on me as well. Please leave. This piece of shit. Valrak in a restaurant whenever a waiter goes by. He hasn't even ordered yet. Fucking knobhead. That's how I actually look in the restaurant. Why are they ignoring me? Fucking hell. I was a glass of water. That really hurt. Actually did really hurt. What the fuck? What even is this? To be fair, that actually works. I like that. Right? It actually does work. I do like that. No. Top secret military group chat leaks? Fucking hell. Oh no. What is this? It's a spoiler. Oh no. We have to go full screen. Right? We have to go full screen. Oh no. Oh no.
You want some turkey? Well, first you gotta fuck me. Then I'll give you the turkey.
Oh no. Oh no. Game night's probably not the best time to come back in. Again, you have to watch The Boys. You have to watch The Boys. Vulcan and Dawn. Listen, it's not about this, Kyle. It's about me. This whole thing's about me. It's about my memes, for me. Not general 40k memes.
Requisitions are
Nice to see JB slander. He's tolerable at best, says Meat Squadron. Meat Squadron, don't antagonize him.
Nice
He'll come
to
after
see
you.
JB slander. He's tolerable at best.
I just got to hear what the fuck. Just smile and wave. Blue Breath. What a bastard. What a bastard. April out on the piss. It's true. Mate, don't put with don't put with April. Right. Let me get Nightbot sorted and we'll start doing these giveaways and everything. Let's go. Giveaways. Right, if you've got a green name, type in chat right now. You know what to do. Type. I'm going to put all the gifted memberships down right now. Let me get my Milky List up. If you've gifted a membership, I'm going to put you down right now. Hang on. We're gonna have to do the random random number again because, again, this is the same giveaway that we with the names all last week. So there's like 2,000 plus names on there. And that won't handle the wheel. The wheel like handles a max of 1,000.
Last wall protocol engaged.
If you're a grey name and you want to enter, you can enter this giveaway. All you have to do is click join under the video, follow the process, and then you'll be able to enter the chat. It doesn't take too long.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Keep typing. We'll get everything going. Snapchat, mate. I don't do Snapchat. I don't do any of these like these new inventions from kids. You know, like Snapchat. What's the other one? What's the other social media platform? That fucking it's short form content. Short form content is the death of humanity. I'll die on this hill. I hate short form content. TikTok, that's it. TikTok, and all that other shite. YouTube is like, I go a little bit of bookface. Instagram, do you know what? Right, I'll say this. I do enjoy Instagram. I spent years cultivating my Instagram.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
My Instagram, it knows what I want, and it gives me what I want. It knows what I want. The algorithm. I built this algorithm from the ground up from years. It's took me years. You said this today. I did say this today, yeah. It's took me years. Don't forget your OnlyFist. True. Big Mummy Milkers. No, nothing like that, mate. Mine's more. Mine's more real. Historical. Historical. Titan, don't be nasty. Titan, that's one gifted membership. That's one gifted membership. Right, are we all ready? Right, let me put everyone's name down on this list. I first, what I need to do first is open a document, a sheet. Select everyone, delete everyone. Actually, no, I need to do a random list organizer. Put all the gifters down there. And then what I need to do is copy everyone who has, who's eligible in chat. Put that on the random list generator. Then I randomize it. Randomize it apparently the best it can. And I have 2,407 entries. So what I need to do is random number picker. Random. There's a lot of random number picker. And it's one from, what did I say? 2407. 2407. It's on number 7 right now because I haven't randomized the number yet. So, okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we all ready? There's only 638 people watching. Yeah, but because it's people who have also gifted throughout the week as well. Right? That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Let's generate it. Let's go. Okay, now that's a bit of a short number. 329. So we're all the way at the top. 300. Oh, I've gone too far. 329. Flying Sausage. Is he in chat? Flying Sausage. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Mods, can you try and tag him? Flying Sausage is not in. It's a reroll. We reroll the random number. 2,327. Here we go. 2,320. Kyle Minis. Get this guy gone. I know he's in chat, the little whore. He's always in, bantering me. Kyle Minis. Another American one again.
Engaged. Our strength grows.
Another American one. Kyle, I have to ask the question. Do you want it? Or do you want me to re-roll it? Let's see what Kyle really wants. Give it to me, says JB. What is it? I basically send you a voucher so you can buy some Warhammer models, mate. If it's in the UK, I buy you the box because it's cheaper for you to buy it in the box. But in America, I buy you the voucher and you can buy the box yourself. Mate, he says re-roll it. Donnarumma with a massive save. Oh, boy. Mate, what's good? Is he still 0-0? Mate, are you sure? I'm just double checking. Are you sure you want to re-roll? Give it to the people, he says. Okay, here we go. Re-roll 214. Fucking, that's like a tennis match. I'm back and forth. 200. Mac Goober. Mr. Mac Goober. These fucking people are not here. They have one job to turn up for giveaway day. We re-roll it again. 2,386. 300.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the FK is marbles.
You see? You see? This is what happens. Right? Look, he says he's keeping it. He's a little bastard. This is not Dakar. It is Dakar because this is Dakar. I'll explain in a second. Here we go. Go on.
Bob H, I'm keeping it.
He keeping it? He said, fuck you, Bob H. He's keeping it. So these are the DACA names that were gifted by Augustine. So technically, it's an Augustine win, but Augustine changed it to DACA.
Rigged.
Mate, I'm with you. I'm with you. No, Augustine, this was from the last week you did it. These are all the ones from last week as well.
Requisitions arrive.
Remember when you did it on the Walking Wednesday? And you give it all to Dakar? That was times 10. Insider trading. Stop lying. I'm fucking not lying. You did this. You did this, Augustine. Augustine, what have you done? Mate, I tell you, this is why Augustine. Augustine breaks it every time. First Hamish wins the Titan. Now this Scamrack.
First Hamish wins the Titan. Now
Does
this
Dakar want it?
Scamrack.
Dakar, let me know if you want it. Do you want it, Dakar, or not? Burn this chat down. Greeder. Job's done for now, boys. Daka said, listen, mate, Daka wants it. I can't say no. It'd be unfair for me to take it away from Daka. Of course I want it. I've told you this, right? This is why we need to get rid of Daka. He's a rat, mate. I've told you he's a rat. He is a rat. Mods out. Doesn't look like he's here. Reroll. Right, congratulations, Daka. Fucking little slag. Receipts in WhatsApp. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Second giveaway.
All my balls to Woodimp. Yeah, but this is not from tonight. That Daka, the one he did that last week to Daka. So Daka won it from last week with the ones he gifted.
Okay, I'll take it, lol.
All my balls to Woodimp. Yeah, all his balls tonight from Woodimp. That's what he meant. Unless he's saying right now he wants to take it away from Daka and give it to Woodimp. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. The mod wars have begun. Rigged spreadsheet? How can a spreadsheet be rigged? Is this the PC giveaway? God damn it. So you have loads of Woodimp names as well? No. Because I'm just doing it with the bot. Is Daka even here to claim it? I think Daka's gone. Is Daka here? Daka's got 10 seconds to claim it. 10. 9. 8. 7. I'm here, cunts, he says. Claimed. He's always here lurking.
I'm glad Dorn isn't alive.
Right, we're done. Daka wins. Right, he's a slag. He wins. What a bastard. What an absolute bastard. He's a bastard. Right, I'm going to go watch the rest of the City match. I'll see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Again, 50 members, we demod Daka forever. We get rid of Daka forever. It's up to chat now. It's not up to me. Good night. Emperor bless.